Hi Aquarius, it's Tuesday. We're going to do your love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general, of course. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If it resonates or if it doesn't resonate, either way, you should check your other signs. Your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus all correlate to different areas of your life, right? And what else? Thank you for visiting the channel. If you are new, welcome. The free readings are given away just randomly to subscribers through the comments. So hopefully you'll stay, hit like, share, subscribe, and leave comments. Also, please check out pick-a-cards if you like pick-a-cards. I'm trying to stir up some activity with those. And we do those every Sunday at noon, and I am in the chat room. So we just started it, but we're doing a weekly giveaway. We're giving away tarot decks and jewelry and journals and oracles. So lots of fun stuff. And what else? Roles can be reversed. They can intermingle. They can, interchange, flip flop around. It's not gender specific, so just forgive me if I say he, she. And let's get started for my beautiful, unique Aquarians. Your current energy. Two of Wands. Making a decision. Kind of a fork in the road. Love that seahorse too. The seahorse is symbolic of something that hovers. Just kind of not real. Hasn't made the decision yet. A decision that needs to be made, right? I don't think I explained that very well. Current overall energy, the Wheel of Fortune. So there's some destiny involved. Also, this decision that you need to make has to do with a vision. Okay, so maybe in a vision that you have for making a difference in the world somehow with someone. Okay, so your person, their energy is the Knight of Cups. That's that Romeo energy. Sometimes the Knight of Cups, and I'm not saying this applies here, but sometimes the Knight of Cups is very much is in love with the idea of being in love, Swoops in. Love the dolphin there, though. Okay, how they view you. Three of Pentacles. Someone who's recognized, someone who cooperates, works together, likes to work together to make things happen. I feel like there's an energy here about elevating something, a cause, maybe. Okay, so how they see the situation, Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very stable, she can be very nurturing and kind, but she, very much you. I think they've got you pegged, it looks like. How they see moving forward, Eight of Cups. So in this deck it says change. Typically the Eight of Cups is about walking away, leaving a situation. Not that they really want to or that you really want to. Kind of feel like you have... let's find out. We'll clarify. Behind the scenes, the King of the Ocean. King of Cups. So that's who has a lot of love. So this person might love you more than you know. Ace of Wands, growth. That is Tarot's advice. So we're going to look at past, present, future, your energy, their energy, and we'll go to the oracles. We'll get some advice to you. Knight of Wands. That's outcome is action. Lots of seahorses here. Okay, so looks like there's some deep... I feel like there's some back and forth with the decision here. You're on your side, maybe theirs. I'm not sure. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. The Hermit is somebody who strips himself of everything from the material world and goes out alone into the mountains or wherever, far away from anything, doesn't take any tools or all he has is his hands to live on and to make things. He goes and does that, and he's seeking a deeper perspective, and he's got to clear his mind of the outside influences so he can go deep within. It's a matter of self-improvement and enlightenment. Okay, wow, the High Priestess was underneath that. But let's do our little clarifiers. Ace of Pentacles, prosperity. Ten of Swords, yeah, painful ending. King of Wands, Practicality, that was in reverse. So that's action. Here we have need to take action. Stable, something stable, a seed planted. Maybe came to an ending because of lack of action. Indecisiveness, maybe. Here's the moon card. Something have been an illusion. I feel like this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I feel like somebody maybe was back and forth on their emotions. We don't have much major arcana. We have the wheel, so we have Sagittarius and Pisces strongest. We also have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have Sagittarius. We have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with the Pentacles. With the Wands, we have Aries, Leo, Sag. With the water, we already said that. And did we? With the water, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so let's start clarifying what is going on here. What is this Two of Wands? And I wonder who's the Hermit. Did your person kind of bail? What's the decision here? Two of Wands, please. Tarot, tell us. Four of Pentacles. Not sure if you can trust this, or if it's steady and stable, if it's secure. Page of Swords just showed up. Why do we have the Hermit card? Please, Tarot, tell us. Whoops. Oh, that almost came out, but it didn't. Why do we have the Hermit card? Six of Wands. Contemplating how to be successful. Something heavy going on here, but I feel like it's for the greater good. I don't feel like there's any selfishness here. Ooh, maybe there is some selfishness. Let's see. I don't really see it. Nine of Wands. Some defensiveness, maybe. Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody's shut down and not communicating. Somebody is being defensive, shut down, and not communicating. With that Six of Wands, it's recognition. We have two cards of recognition here. Somebody's not feeling recognized. There's that Page of Swords. And somebody's spying too, by the way, because this guy keeps showing his face. So, is it you? Is it them? Who's spying? Knight of Cups. So that's your person. They're probably the one spying. So the deep contemplation is on a matter of how am I going to be successful? What am I going to do? Does it involve this person? Why do we have the Three of Pentacles? They see you as kind. Are they not recognizing you? Why do we have the Eight of Cups for Aquarius's person? Oh, got three. Four of Swords. Oh, that's healing, taking a time out. We have Page of Cups. That's, again, communication not happening. So it looks like looks like somebody's gone. Something has come to an end, and somebody's shut down communication. And there's a karmic cycle here too, because we have the World and the Wheel of Fortune. So until a lesson is learned or a karmic cycle gets closed out, there's something sluggish, something stopped or sluggish. Yeah, look at that. So you may not know it, but it looks like your person is sad. And I don't think they know you're sad. They're not. Do they know that you're sad? Are you covering that? Let's see. Tarot's advice is Ace of Wands. Why do we have Ace of Wands for Tarot's advice? Ten of Wands. Responsibility and growth. I think you need to let somebody else help. I feel there's something about taking it all on yourself, needing to let somebody else help. At the bottom of the deck, Judgment. Oh, that's a surprise. They want a second chance. I think they want to come back. Oh, wow. Maybe even proposal. This is a complete happiness. Four of Wands, Twin Flame. Wow. Yeah. The outcome is action. So I'm wondering what you need to do. Maybe trust. Wow. So they're going to come back and take some fast, passionate action, but there is energy of them being gone, leaving, one of you anyway. And somebody's not being totally practical here. Maybe going a little extreme in their ideals. We have fear, illusions. Maybe someone's not being very realistic. Some tweaking needs to happen. But it looks like you or them, both of you maybe, is doing a lot of deep thinking, and what's going to happen is they're going to come rushing back and want a second chance. What does Aquarius need to do? Ace of Wands, growth. I think you just need to be open to a new beginning, because if you are, it looks like it's going to be very passionate. Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like something is going on to where they feel blocked, and as soon as you can let that go, you'll be hearing from this person. Strength, stability. Yeah, I think you somehow, Aquarius, I don't know how. You guys tell me, but somehow you'd be blocking. Okay, more on Aquarius. Blocking a new beginning. Or just not being clear, maybe being a little bit aloof, not being clear. They don't know how you feel. There's an issue with stability. Yeah, I think, see, they're going to come back in with a new love offer, but you're going to have to be open to it. And they're confused, I think, about that. I don't think that was in reverse, but either way. Healing. So maybe, are you holding a grudge, or are you... Aquarius, you guys are so nonchalant that maybe you are kind of giving an aloof air about you, like you could take it or leave it. Something like that is making them afraid to come forward. And this is like, I mean, it looks like it's over. It looks like it was not real, or maybe it was an illusion, or, and I don't know which side this is on, but that is, they want to come back. But, tell me more about the Judgment card. Why do we have the Judgment card? Hope. Yeah. I think there's something about them not, one of you, whoever doesn't have hope, this is going to be a surprise. They are coming back. But just make sure that if it's you that's kind of giving that aloof, I don't care vibe, that you, even if it's just mentally, you adjust that. Knight of Pentacles, reunion. Yeah, they're coming back. All right, let's get an oracle deck for some advice. This might clear this whole thing up. Also feel like there's somewhere in here, we didn't dive deep into it, but somewhere in here there is an energy of you needing to, and that might be what's slowing down the wheel. What might be tying all this together is your not willingness or accepting that you can't do it all on your own. You need help. You need to let other people help you. To take in on too much, trying to save the world, or for whatever your cause is, trying to fix things, you got to find a way. Now is not a really good time to push things that are resisting, and for sure you can't do it all yourself, so now might be a good time to bring other people in, or teach other people how to do what you do. Share your responsibilities. Let's look at that liberation. There's the third eye, Illuminati, all that conspiracy stuff is funny. Anyway, that's probably true. Who knows? Okay, or let's see. Liberation. Sounds good to me. If you have been feeling frustrated by the lack of action and stagnant energy in your life, it may be time to reconsider your need for some of your material possessions. Sometimes we tend to focus on accumulating more stuff in order to fill a void within us, or to avoid facing our feelings. Decluttering your living space and spending less time distracting yourself with material possessions can be incredibly liberating and empower you to make important changes in your life for your own well-being. I free myself of dependence on the material objects in my life. I liberate myself and improve the flow of energy in my life by clearing out clutter. Now is a real good time to do that because with Mars in retrograde, it's not a good time to press through things that are not flowing freely. Okay. So let's do some charms, shall we? So I hope that made sense. You guys let me know in the comments. But wow, they're coming back. And they're coming back hardcore. Fast, furious. Hopefully there's not something that you're doing that's blocking them. Or that's making them, maybe there is, I don't know. Something that's making them think that you won't welcome them. Okay. These little scissors were under the cloth. Wow, that's a lot. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Here we go. We need to go a little bit higher here. Okay. So we have W. I'm going to let you guys play with these letters while I get the pendulum. Wonky. And do the charms. D. U. So this could be initials. Born. Born. Worn. I. Blink. B. Another D. O. N. And another B. Bone. Ebony. Mink. Drown. Drink. Okay, I'll let you guys play with that. Let's do the dice. Okay, these dice are not going to be easy to see. I'm just going to put them down here. We have 3, 5, and 70. Oh, and 7 and 20. But whatever numbers you can see, this one looked like, I can't get it to stay. It looked like it was 20. There's 14. Oh, there's a bunch of numbers there. Okay, let's look at some charms. And then we will get the pendulum. All right, this pink seashell keeps coming out. We have a star for, it could be Aquarius. Oh, a baby. Dork. Pregnancy, maybe. I love you. The person loves you. And I mean that the twin flame, the 4 of Wands came out. I don't know what this is. Infinity cycles, maybe. Ooh, camera, photography, selfies, maybe. A stork. Yeah, it looks like a pregnancy for some of you. You versus you. I think the you versus you has to do with you trying to do everything on your own. Let somebody rescue you sometimes, like not wanting to be rescued. Here's a life ring. Oh, I've never seen this one. And let somebody give you a helping hand. Strong energy around that. So much in me is made from what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on the heart. Let me see, I dropped one. Oh, grapes. Okay, let's get the pendulum out. All right, so everybody take a deep breath and think of a yes/no question, or any question, I guess. This is a good time to try yes/no. And take a deep breath, and we'll see what happens. Good. All right. Just focus on your question. Maybe. Interesting. All right, you guys. Love you guys. Let me know in the comments. And changes to the channel. I'm going to start doing a monthly. So there'll be a Aquarius number reading coming up soon. So keep your eye out for that. And please go visit the pick-a cards. If you leave comments, you can leave as many comments as you want. It's like a raffle. So every time you leave a comment on the pick-a card video, you get entered again. Okay. And then I'll be in the chat room. It's premiering on, they premiere on Sundays at 12 noon. Okay. Love you guys. Bye, Aquarius.